go out and actually count the movement of vehicles in and out of the precinct and the number of vehicles in parking bays and how long they stay. So it's a statistic.
Do you do every day to count that number, or just
No.
just a one block of a few days
No,
only?
yeah, you pick a particular time, particular days, but then you use that as a constant. So, for example, we measure on Fridays and Saturdays, and next time we go back, we do the same on Fridays and Saturdays. So we're getting a consistent measurement different times of year. It's a standard. It's a standard approach that's used by traffic engineers to measure these things.
That's for my understanding. And look at the outcome. For me, this number is not relevant to Springvale Road. According to all the traders in Springvale, every time I body corporate or they come to complain to me, the number of visitors keep coming down. The business slow down a lot, even someone almost closed down. And if you have a chance to do the survey, to go from shop to shop, to ask each shop, to ask the owner of each shop about the Springvale activity, about their business turnover, actually they decrease a lot. Honestly to you, even myself, my shop, it's decreased a lot. A lot of my loyal customers no longer come to my pharmacy. They say it's too hard to find car park, first of all. Secondly, too expensive. How can I have an hour, $1.50, something like that? And how can I have an hour, how can I have a chance to eat a noodle soup? How can I have a chance to wait for a prescription, something like that? Therefore, for me, I'm from different background. I'm a pharmacist, and probably sort of study science. I look at the outcome. And the way you do the study, not a really like a study that have a proper sample. That's what my understanding is. But I still believe Springvale, you have to look at overall and the outcome. I feel like busy people in Springvale are struggling to survive. That's what I see compared to before. You know? And the thing is, another thing that we try to build is a multi-story car park, which has a hopeless multi-story car park. The reason too hard to go up, too hard to come down. I did myself recently only, I sort of always listen to the complaint from the customer. I decided to go by myself. I found that it's not possible to come down or go up. When you come to the corner, to go up. The ramp is so small, and to me and the Springvale people, I don't blame them either, because they are elderly, sometimes they're not very good in driving either. The first generation in Australia, the driving skill is not so good. Therefore, I used to observe almost every day the sign with the number of available car park, 400, 380, 350. Every day, no one used the multi-story car park. My understanding, I think, just a waste of money to build that. But what I feedback to Sean, to Zandra as well, to him and so on, to try to make sure we have to redesign that car park. Otherwise, no point to have that car park. Secondly, I need Springvale Council to build more car park like Glenville. You know what? All the customers end up being spread over the place now. You go to Springvale South, very busy, can't find car park now. The business there is booming. Where the customer come from? From Springvale. Glenville booming? From Springvale. Brandon Park booming? From Springvale. Triton booming? From Springvale. Many of the customers from Springvale. It means that Springvale is suffering. And the trader here, they don't want to say anything much. They sort of have no idea what's going on, except when we have body corporate meeting. They're going to blame body corporate instead. But actually, it's not a body corporate job. It's the Springvale. Yeah, it is a city operator than that. Thanks. That's what my feedback and my comment.
So,